Yeah.
At the end of the day, you just like me. You just want to put in words. Okay, now this one for the G's and this one for the hustlers. One time for the product and one time for the customers. They say the thugs need some motivate, they need it. So let me motivate my thug. Okay, so this one for the G's and this one for the hustlers. One time for the product and one time for the customers. They say the thugs need some motivate, they need it. So let me motivate my thug. See what I'm trying to accomplish ain't come with a compass, a blueprint. This motto that I follow exclusive. So won't see how they exclude me from some of the greats. These niggas wildly, I'm here to debate. They just pretend well, they Denzels, or so they portray. Signing rookies, trade them up in the day. Okay, 444, but I ain't bumping hove. I'm chasing long money. If it's racks to my ear, just know I got some more money. That's no problem, no biggie. We getting money. This is 50 times 2 or 100. I'm still tripping, still tipping, it's still on me. You still with me? Cool, cause I'm still going and I'm energized. Tricks Clyde with more bunnies, I exemplify. West side, Jackson, I don't identify myself with no dummies. I ain't joking with these comics at all. I go hard, yep, right there on that boulevard. These niggas fight for scraps like it's pull apart. Me and my niggas got that bun you can't pull apart. And if you ever got a problem, we'll pull up on you. If you really want it, idle minds will never kill our demise. Solid foundation, help us build an empire. I'm from the city, I still wanna inspire. Cause even though you come from the bottom, you reaching higher. Okay, now this one for the G's, and this one for the hustlers. One time for the product, and one time for the customers. They say the thugs need some motivation. Yo, what it do? Y'all already know what time it is. Y'all tuned in to the Fox Cave Chronicles. And this evening, we got 7 in the cave, y'all. Make some noise, man. Act like y'all know.
Okay, baby.
What's good, 7?
Hey, appreciate you. Finally having me here, you know. We talked a couple of weeks ago. We long overdue, so let's make it happen.
All right.
Talk to me.
We will do. But first, it's Black Friday, y'all, now. I'm towards the end of the season, and I know y'all been seeing me shout out all my sponsors. So, for those that don't know, and hey, it's Black Friday, y'all. Let's support our people, you know, and shop with our own. First of all, we got the Kitchen Angel. That's Sonia Allen. And she has all your catering, meal prep, and personal shelf needs. So, y'all hit her up on Instagram and Facebook at the Kitchen Angel. Or you can email her at www.thekitchenangel.com. Thank you so much, Sonya. We appreciate you, y'all. Go check out. Go shop with her. All right, we're going to send a shout out to the lovely Stacy Holmes over there at Sussy Bubbles, y'all. Stacy has all natural, handmade soaps and sugar scrubs.
And she black?
Of course. All my sponsors black. Real talk. So, y'all follow her business page at Sussy Bubbles. Go on over there and order you some of that soap. Get you some bars. Get you plenty of bars, sugar scrubs. It makes a perfect gift. You know what I'm saying? Good stocking stuffer or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just load up on it. It's good for you, man. I'm telling you, it does wonders for your skin. These are all natural products. No chemicals. You know what I'm saying? So, let's support our people. Thank you, Stacy. Okay, we got a young sponsor, y'all, Justice Bayless. And she's over there at Journey's Collection. Now, she got, this a young entrepreneur now. 18. You hear me?
Fresh out of high school.
Now, she got the little charm bracelets. That's real popular now. She got the lip gloss with the little pom-poms on the end. That's real popular now for the teenagers and everything. And she got the little hair clips, the little cute hair clips that the girls are wearing now, y'all. Come on now. Let's shop with our own. Support the young entrepreneurs. So you can reach her on Instagram and Facebook at Journeys Collection. And you can email her at journeyscollection@gmail.com. Thank you, Justice. Now we got James Wrigley and Renee Humes over there at Oil Shop.
And they running a weekend special. I think I saw $8 bottles or something, 20% off or something like that. But y'all, fellas, beard oil, they got you. Ladies, scalp oil, they got you. So you can reach them on Instagram and Facebook at Oil Shop. And you can email them www.oil.shop. Go on over there and take advantage of this weekend special, y'all. It's a special they throwing, so go on over there to Oil Shop and shop with our people. Now, I'm going to shout the rest of them out before the show ends so we can get on into this interview. But yeah, y'all, it's Black Friday, so I know y'all got some money. Y'all been shopping, so spend some of that money with my doggone sponsor.
And most of them discounts lasting all through the weekend.
I'm telling you that.
Okay.
Take advantage. Take advantage. Okay. So, Savvy, let's get on into it, man. For those that don't know, let's give them a little bit about your background. Are you originally from Mississippi, Jackson?
Absolutely. Jackson native to the fullest. Born and raised West Jackson. The gritty Queens, you know a little bit about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, so.
Very familiar. My home as well.
Yes, sir. You know, so shout out to all the
Shout out.
Queen boys, Queen girls.
For sure.
Past, future, present. You know, I'm from Rains, went to Rains, Northwest. You know, I'm in the Provine district, but I went to Bailey, you know.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Yeah, nighttime all the time. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, I'm from the underdogs. Bailey, I went to Tougaloo. I ain't really go to Jackson State, you know.
What's up?
Now, I stayed on Eleanor. Where you stayed at?
I'm across the street. I'm on across Flag Chapel. I'm on Meadows.
Okay then. Okay. You
2 houses down from David Banner.
yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, man, I've always been around success. Like, so I ain't really made no excuses. I feel like my time on the way. Like, I always been around successful people. You know? I just play my role and play my position and wait on my time.
You and Banner were practically neighbors, right?
Yeah, like I was able to see them come up out of that red van and their kiosk, their Sonic kiosk, and like I seen him come from the bottom. I seen him take them trips on his own. You know what I mean? Like just him and my brother, or just him in cars, or just him by himself. Like I seen him get them for nothing. You know, so it's like the things that people say, the things that you hear. You know, it's opinion, but if you weren't around to really see what he did, you know, you really can't say shit.
But you were actually one of those that were around.
Yeah, I was actually around. Like I was there when Bone Crusher and Fiend used to spend the night on the couch. And,
wow.
You know, they used to perform under the carport before shows and shit. Like,
wow, man.
It was like Bo Hagen, all those cats like that.
Okay.
So shout out to them. So I gained a lot of little. Well, I seen a lot of things, you know, and I learned a lot of things. He didn't do everything right, but he, you know, everything trial and error. You know what I mean? So.
Now, at what point in your life did you start with this music?
99. Kind of like when Firewater Boys came out and when Queen Boys dropped like Pack Pushers, like this all around the same time.
Shout out.
Yeah, like this is where I kind of like got an interest for music. Yeah, like around about 99, 5th and 6th grade. Me and Charles Palmer, me and my partner Creed, started recording on micro cassettes. You know what I mean? Like started like that on micro cassettes, and then we went to the A side, B side. Had the mic hanging from the attic.
Nah.
Yeah, like it came a long way. So I didn't just start doing this music shit. I feel like my just do is past though, you know. But my time come, I'll be ready for it.
At what point did you and Charles Palmer meet?
But me and Chuck knew of each other in 5th grade, right? But like we started kicking it tough in like 6th grade. You know what I mean? And this wasn't just like no week. Like this like every day. I'm at his house, he at my house.
Yeah.
We writing, we making music, playing on the keyboard. Man, we actually begged. We begged Brian and his mom so many times to take us to the studio.
Man, really, man.
Yeah. Yeah, finally gave in, and we've been rapping ever since. Like, you know, they always been musically inclined. If you know the Palmers, if you know Charles, and you know Broderick, and you know Adrena,
Of course.
all those are like musical talents. So it's like shout out to them too.
Shout out. Tell me about your first time in the studio.
Wow, it's dope. First time in the studio, it was me, Charles Palmer, our childhood friends, Jermaine, and we finally got to go to the studio. We was at the One Life One Love Studios on Lakeland.
Yeah.
And I was kicking a verse, bro. And do you know, Buddha Boss Player was banging on the wall. You know what I'm saying? Like this is dope. Like banging on the wall. He was just like, I just want to see who that was. You know what I'm saying? So that really let me know that, shit, I might could take this a little serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
like, at a young age, you get that kind of sign of approval. That kind of meant something. And it always stuck with me though. Shout out to Boo too, cause
shout out, man.
my sister put me on one of your records, bro, at an early age. You know, Sparkling.
Okay.
Yeah, Sparkling from Birds Fly South. That's one of the first records
Classic.
I heard from.
Man, y'all know I need to get Boo on the show, man. Y'all know. Y'all watch. Don't sit in my way, man. What I need to do, tell them let Foxy know that we will travel.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so what song was that, Sam?
It was called, I think, Swag. Sex Without a Commitment or something like that. We was young talking about, you know what I'm saying? What we know.
Wait a minute, Sam. Swag.
We calling ourselves young players. We don't know that.
Well, you bring that back on my life.
Sex Without a Commitment. Lord.
It's been a long time.
Man, growth and development.
Growth
and development. So, I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. Tell me about the first book of seven.
Okay. Before I tell you about the first book of seven, I can tell you like it all kind of like started as a group. Okay, of course you know Savvy and Gutta. If you don't know, me and Chuck ended up becoming a group. We became Savvy and Gutta. We dropped, and this started maybe in 2008. So after that, we had Savvy and Gutta. Then we dropped Crown Me for Life, and then Gutta Boy kind of moved out. He kind of, he was doing his production, kind of taking off. So he had moved out to like Mexico a little bit, Atlanta. He was just moving around.
Can I pause right there?
Absolutely.
First of all, tell me, how did the Crown Me come to play?
It's all kind of like the same thing. Like around 2008, we had all this music by now. So now we're going to the studio and we got all this material. Now we're trying to put it out. And we had the group name, but we didn't really have a name for the project. So of course we wanted something that would be like something that was close to home. Us being from the Queens, we wanted something that represented royalty. And we just started brainstorming, and like our favorite artists is like T.I. We was used to listening to songs from Player Fly, Crown Me. So everything kind of just, come from royalty, Crown Me, mixtape.
Right.
So boom, that's kind of like how we came up with the name. And from there, it became a movement. Like the neighborhood got behind it, and it was kind of bigger than us. People getting tattoos and everything. So it went from just Crown Me to entertainment to Crown Me clothing to Crown Me Nation, It's bigger than us, man.
Now, in the midst of you doing all these wonderful things with this, and trying to get your music up to par, did you all have any support from Banner being, y'all were damn near neighbors?
Yeah, we always had support, but I guess maybe it's me. Like I don't really utilize my resources as I should. You know what I'm saying? Like, he always been a phone call away. Like when he come home, it's always cool. We can go eat. Or if I call him right now, I'm pretty sure he'll pick up and answer. I'm just a person that just doesn't like to try to take advantage of something. I call you if I need something, but really that ain't really how it should be. You know what I'm saying? So I just stay away for the most part and let you see me doing something and then see if I need some assistance. But I just haven't been the person that just take advantage of my resources. But Vanna has definitely been there. Like I've been on numerous records. I wrote numerous records. I think I received my first royalty check at 17. off an album that didn't even, off a song that didn't even make his album. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've always had opportunities with him, so yeah, like he always been in the corner. If that makes sense.
Do you think a lot of people take advantage of that type of situation just because, I mean, it's available?
I mean, absolutely. I mean, in reality sense, I feel like you should. Like, if you want to be rich, you should hang around people that's of like-mindedness. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to go somewhere, you hang around people that's trying to do something. Like, you can't always be the smartest person in the room and expect to get better results. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I think you should utilize your resources when you got a chance. If you got a millionaire in your phone, shit, give him a call. It shouldn't always have to be about needing something. Just, compensate. Keep active. You know what I'm saying? Call them. They human too. You know what I'm saying?
Now, do you write all of your material?
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's tough, you know what I'm saying? Some days are better than most, I write out my music. I think that's like, you can't call yourself a lyricist if you ain't writing your own lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But no disrespect to anybody that's
Right, of course.
doesn't write their own lyrics. So,
of course.
Like, that's why they got me. You gonna come out at me? I got you.
Tell me about your music.
Sadly, the difference between me and what I did in groups, it's not really meant for the club. Like, it's like I'm a laid back type of person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go through regular shit. Like, I'm from the hood, but like I can't say I'm no street. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did street shit in college. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing I really idolize. That doesn't excite me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm more cheesy than goofy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand the trap, the hood aspect of it, but I'm trying to outgrow that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to start entrepreneurship. I'm trying to start my own business, my own clothing line. I'm trying to get my daughter to start her own stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on that type of aspect. So that's why I end up going to school. You know what I'm saying? That's why I furthered my education outside of high school. You know what I'm saying?
So what did you go to school for?
I went to school for advertising and public relations. Definitely learn how to talk for myself or talk for others. Like, if you notice a lot of companies, when they get in trouble, they don't really have a spokesperson. I was kind of like, that was kind of my journey, you know what I'm saying? Right, for people that didn't really know how to speak as well, you know what I'm saying? Or express what they wanted to say as well. That's why I went to school.
Has that helped with your music career?
Absolutely. It helps me as far as writing. I'm still working on it as far as like personal interviews, because I haven't really been doing interviews like I should. But as far as behind the scenes and making sure I'm speaking correctly when I'm writing my verses, or when if I'm just writing a letter, shit, dispute my files.
Yeah.
Or something. Like, it really has helped me though. So, don't think that you don't need to go to school or whatever. Like, that shit is very vital. You know what I'm saying? If you can go, go. If not, it's that's good. That's cool too, because the shit's expensive. And if you're not gonna utilize your tools and network with those that's gonna be something, because that's the biggest thing about college is networking and the people that's gonna actually be something. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily paying for to go to those classes, because they tell you what they want to tell you.
Right. Now I'm gonna jump back on Savvy and Gutta for a little bit. Now, what made y'all decide to come up with this project?
Crowd, man, hard work. Like I said, he had always been dealing with music. He played the keyboard, he played the drums or whatever. And me, I just was always either writing poetry or writing raps. And we just came together like that. It was just a mutual thing. Like, him seeing the Queen Boy side of it sparked his interest. Me watching Vanna and Kamikaze sparked my interest. You know what I'm saying? So we both brought that together, and that what made it so dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was able to see it from the majors and the indies. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you know Benz and Broad, like they always had breed. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I always been around successful people, and so we always wanted to be around something, or we were always inspired by people that was doing things around us and were being successful at it. So that's kind of like where we really started doing it.
How successful was that?
A lot of trial and error. We gained a lot of little public notoriety for a minute. I feel like all my stuff could have been better. You feel me? Like the music has always been there, but me actually bringing it to life. Actually, okay, this is what I have. This is me bringing it to you. I think that's been my biggest downfall. You know what I'm saying? Music has always been dope, but why not have a visual or have some money to back that project? Like we really didn't do that at a young age, and I think that's where we dropped the ball.
What could have been done better?
Just waking up with it every day on my mind, kind of like how I'm doing now. Like it's my way. Every morning I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna tweet my album, I'm gonna tweet something from my album, or I'm gonna tweet something from my clothing line. Like everything is marketability. You know what I'm saying? You market so that you never have to feel like you have a slow point. You know what I'm saying? You don't market when things get slow. You market so things don't get slow. And so that's kind of like what I'm doing now, differently than what I was doing as I was coming up through the ropes. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was making me a better artist now than what I was when we were doing back then.
Now, your lyrics from back then versus your lyrics now. What has changed?
Definitely the experiences. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a totally different person than what I was in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like I've grown. I've gotten married. I got kids. I got I've been put out of apartments. So I know how to save money now. I done had 20,000. I done had a negative balance. You know what I'm saying? Like those stories I made, man. I lost family members. I've lost friends. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot has changed. You know what I'm saying? So now instead of me just trying to get you, instead of writing party songs and shootout, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you to invest. I'm telling you to take care. Take your wife out. Still date your wife. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, there's nothing wrong with investing your money. There's nothing wrong with going to school. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with being cool. There's nothing wrong with being smart. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of shit now. So, like, that's the difference between my music back then and my music now. I was making music for other people, and now I'm making music for myself. And if you can relate, that's better. But if not, oh well. You know what I'm saying? I feel good.
Alright. So tell us about some of the artists you work with here in Mississippi.
It's dope. Tricky LT.
Shout out to
Tricky, Black Magic, baby.
Okay. Definitely Tricky, one of the most versatile artists
True.
in the state.
True that.
I work with Slim Push.
Okay.
Dollar Black.
Shout out.
Very underrated.
out.
Very underrated.
Me and Dollar Black got a project together called Black Crown.
Shout out to Dollar Black too.
Okay.
Dear Silence.
Shout out.
Look.
Shout out.
Coke Boomaye.
Shout out.
Lil
Shout
Ron.
out.
It's a lot of dope artists I've been working with around here.
What's up?
Banner, Tio Lopez. We got time.
Where Lopez at? Boy, I ain't heard his name in a minute.
That
That boy, he underrated. That was good spit, bro.
Absolutely. Tito Lopez is underrated. He the only Mississippi artist I know that was rapping in Drake Kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Shit went by.
Speaking of underrated, tell us about something. Who do you think is underrated here in Mississippi?
Underrated besides myself.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
Let me see. Some people that we don't mention a lot that I feel like dope.
Me, I'm gonna say I don't think Satchmo Flanagan get enough recognition to me.
Dope.
That's me. Satchmo, you know I'm waiting on you. You already told me what was up, man. I gotta get you. We already discussed it, but I really think he definitely doesn't get enough recognition.
Don't get enough credit. Jay Scott don't get enough credit. I'll tell you, did I say Coke and did I say Dollar?
Yep.
Dollar Black.
Yep.
Those are underrated guys. You know what I'm saying? And they just stick to themselves, you know. So it's really like if you do your research, then a lot of shit will pop up. But those are like my favorite underrated guys right now. I'm trying to think of some people outside of Jackson though.
Yeah.
Big Zay.
I seen somebody say something about Big Zay today. I
D
don't know where I
Horton.
saw
Hey,
it.
you ever heard of D Horton? Check out D Horton too. There's a couple of people. Guala, Boss J. There's a couple people out there.
Shout out, man. Oh, Jay.
Yeah, we just need opportunity. I really just, we just really need we need more avenues like Fox K. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a nice platform. I appreciate it because we need more of these to see what we got. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Keep that shit up.
Y'all just bring out the best in me.
Bring out the best in us. For real.
I got a quick question. What do you think that's kind of holding folks back from doing their research as far as like a lot of Jacksonians themselves that's not doing their research with the Jackson artists? What do you think is that roadblock in between that's causing a lot of people just like not doing their research with the artists? Do you think it may be radio play, or do you just think maybe it might be people not pushing their stuff to the folks? What you might think it may be?
It's a little bit like we really kind of prejudiced, like in a sense, like we kind of clicky. We real
Against
clicky,
each other?
like in the city. It's like not that necessarily like the artists, but like the fans. Like they necessarily don't want to open their ears sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, we working together, but if we ain't work together, you wouldn't listen to us. You know what I'm saying? And it's always we competing against somebody else. Like we always comparing our music to Memphis and Atlanta. When we really should be bigging ourselves up. Like we got enough to compete with anybody in the world.
Doggone right.
But if you go to Memphis, shit, I hear Memphis people bigging up Memphis artists. You get what I'm saying? So that's what makes Memphis feel like they popping. Same with Atlanta. Like they really enjoy Atlanta music. So it's like I feel like if we, as our fans, introduced us to other fans and made it cool to, goddamn it, represent, I think it'll be better. Like it's just so damn divisive in this little three-sided city. You know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't have to be like that.
Straight up.
Man, y'all gotta stop, man. We gotta come together.
We already smiled.
Real talk. We
Okay.
got to come together. Like, F all the BS. It's a lot of BS going on, man. F all that. For real. Seriously. Savvy, tell us about Book of 73.
All right, Book of Savvy 3, long anticipated. I dropped it in July. Has a few cuts on there that I enjoy, personally. I got one with Coke Boom Aye called TM601. It's kind of like Thug Motivation from a Jackson perspective. You know what I'm saying? I like samples. I do a lot of samples. So I got Regina Bell, the Come to Me sample. I use that as a song, as a single. Women, I've been getting a lot of positive feedback from that one. And I always try to do like a major collaborative record, just something that you wouldn't expect. So I kind of like connected Rain on Me. If you ever heard of Her Soul, shout out to Her Soul.
Shout out. I started following her today. I sure did.
So I did a record with Her Soul, Lil Ron, and Tito Lopez. It was real gospel-y, southern type junk. You know what I'm saying? Real street southern gospel. Like I try to make those. So like when you hear a Book of Savvy, it's like it don't really have like a direction of an album. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you all this art out of my scrapbook, out of my draw book. You know what I'm saying? And it's a little bit for you. It's a mood for you. It's a vibe for her. You get what I'm saying? Like it really just doesn't follow the concept of an album, and that's what makes it dope. I'm just displaying my artistry like the best way I can. You know what I'm saying? Those are two cuts that I really enjoy. Like those are two of my personal favorites. Rain on Me, TM601, Crystal Gem. If you ever heard of her, check her out. Me and her did a record called Different From Us. That's probably my favorite record. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody has down times. You know what I'm saying? Down points. And shit, like I'm just letting you know, man. Those days don't last forever. Shit, you could be different. You don't just have to stay motherfucking upset all day. You can do something about it. You know what I'm saying? There's something for everybody on there, but you have to tap in to the chapter 3, and go back from there. Go from 3 to 2 to 1.
Yeah,
I got shit
I
on
think
all
that's
of
what
them.
I'm gonna do, man. I wanna do it like that. Yeah. So, Savage, what have you gained so far from your music career?
Oh, what I gained, so learn the aspect of the business, and that I'm still a motivation to some people, and it's crazy. Like that's probably my answer. The fact that people are still, relating to what I have, relating to my messages. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get people through their days. Like, they recite lines to me and shit. You know what I'm saying? That I'd be like, damn, you caught that? You know what I'm saying? So, and these are prominent people. Like, you know, I still, like I still get calls from my cousin, Tommy Mabry, the artist. Like, he still called me and like, bro, I finally checked out the album, and I want to know what makes you still have this same energy, same strength. You've been doing this shit 20 years. Like, you know, like shit. From people like you calling me saying, nigga, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, shit, that's what made me keep doing it. And then when I feel like those people, I'm running out of those people, then I might go behind the scenes or something else. But I do it for the love of this shit. So it's like, I do this shit for free, but I feel like I've been doing it enough to get paid for what I do. So that's why I charge for my worth, and that's why every time you book me, you gonna get what you get. You know what I'm saying? Cause I've been doing this shit for me. I ain't just started this shit.
Years, man.
Yeah.
You know, and shit, it's tough to keep going.
Yeah, this ain't for the soft-hearted. This ain't for the weak. If you ain't into it for the long haul, this might not be for you, to be honest.
And you are in it for the long haul.
I'm in it for the long haul. Whether it's in front of the camera or behind it, you know. I'm one call away if any artist want to work, you know. Not any artist. You know.
See?
I ain't gonna say anything.
See?
I'm saying, but you know, if you sincere about the work, then I'm willing to work with you. Put it that way.
So who does your beats?
I got a couple people who do my beats, but my main nigga, let me go and shout him out, because he gonna go crazy if I'm talking about him. AJ and him, he makes some of my tracks.
Shout out
with AJ. And then we'll go to Mac Fresh, we'll go to Charles Palmer, and we'll work our way, to Banner and AV. There's a couple people, you know, there's a lot of people out there that make my beats. But the main people are Charles Palmer and AJ and them. But if I got an idea, shit, I just send it to the people that I feel can bring it into fruition. Like I said, I'm an 80s baby, but I like a lot of 90s samples and grooves. Like, I'm a sample person. So I try to help co-produce a lot of my own shit.
What has been your favorite venue that you've done a show at?
Favorite venue around the city, or just period?
It could just be period.
Just say around the city. The ones who took us in with open arms all the time, surprisingly, would probably be Al and Miles. But the best shows and shit came from the days like Houston. You know what I'm saying? When it was called Floods. They really opened the door for a lot of us my age. You know what I'm saying? Particularly. So shout out to Lee.
Shout out.
Floods. Shit, we used to turn it up over here at the Shack out West Side too. So
I
it was
remember
probably,
you said.
it was probably one of my favorites. That Shack, Freelance, shit, all of them. The ones that paid.
Shit, that's everybody's favorite, right? It better be.
Yeah, the one that paid when we beat her.
Yeah, man. Savage, so Book of Savage 3 is out now, right?
Right now, it's on iTunes, Tidal, Spotify. If you're gonna stream it, I say Tidal because they pay the artists more. But I feel you got Apple, buy that motherfucker off Apple for me. But definitely 3, 2, and 1. They all are definitely streaming on all digital platforms.
Who are some of your influences?
A lot of my influence are older cats. 8-Ball, MJG.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all heard?
Yeah, like that's me. Scarface, UGK. You know, that's probably my problem. I need to tap in a little bit more with the new gen, but you know, a lot of my music inspiration came from the '90s. You know, like I said, Crooked Letters, Queen Boys, Boo. I like Kendrick. I like Cole. I like Tip. You know what I'm saying? I fucks with Clifford, Tough, Jeezy. You know, but now, you know, I've been tapping in like to newer artists such as like what's the light skinned cat, the YBN cat. I've been listening to him a little bit, but I definitely could do better with the new gen. You know what I'm saying? Not that they're dope. It's just that they're not keeping my attention as long. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Especially when it comes to dropping projects, full length projects. You get what I'm saying? They all have hot songs. Like I feel that's the problem. Like everybody can make a hot song, but they be here and gone. Like I be wanting some quality length of work. You know what I'm saying? Like in a project, or keep dropping bumps so I can find out who you is. Cause right now it's like they'll drop a hot song and they'll be gone tomorrow.
Man, what? Anybody can, you know what I'm saying? We say this all the time. Anybody can have a catchy beat. But if you ain't saying nothing, man.
Can you put on a show? You know what I'm saying? Shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, and it's more than just making music, man. Sell me you. Like, can you perform? You know what I'm saying? They get up there, they just be standing in the middle of the crowd. Like, that ain't shit. I want my money back.
Stage performance is everything,
Man,
man. Stage presence, all that.
Absolutely.
You. Man, I'm gonna tell you, you got some good stage presence to me, and that's to me that doggone Mississippi Rail. Man, he don't care, man. Shout out to Mississippi Rail, man. And Red came up in here and rocked this little space right here, like he had a full stage, man. Move the chairs back, shit, cause he wasn't playing. And I enjoyed it, bro, for real. I'm talking about this nigga playing Gutta, everything, man. I'm talking about he wrecked this bitch. Shout out to Mississippi Rail, man. Real talk, but man, you gotta invoke the crowd, man.
I ain't no real around here jumping with the guitar.
Man, play the guitar right here on the Fox Cave Chronicles and my line team.
Nah, we showed that.
Real.
Sammy, what can we expect from you?
More visuals, man. I'm working on my weaknesses, bro. Like I gotta put my face out there more. You know what I'm saying? You need to see more. Like I got a cue shot. You know, I got my haircut and shit today, so
Look real nice.
take a couple more pictures.
Haircut is nice, y'all.
Start with a haircut. You know what I'm saying? Get half of the ugly. But more visuals, man. More songs. Let them see me, bro. Like, if I need to come back up in for the reunion and perform for the little
Okay.
Oh, so he just gonna go and put it out there. He already knew I was gonna ask.
Put it out there.
So he said, let me be Foxy too. Because I already know she gonna ask.
Yeah, you gave it to me already, but you ain't just say it, so I'm gonna go ahead and accept it.
That's what I'm talking about. The foot
I
forward.
hear this, man, y'all. I'm telling you, well, I appreciate that.
Yeah. So I ain't perform for you, girl.
Oh,
You
this
take your little gift bag with you.
Okay.
is my favorite.
You got to be
Y'all ain't finna be nosy. I know y'all wanna see. This all y'all gonna see. That's it.
Check us out.
Thank you so much. Come and show them.
You really want to? That's on you. They got the logo.
Yeah, that's all.
Go get you some. Follow us at Crown Me Clothing 03 IG. Hey.
For real, man. That's sweet. Thank you so much,
I
man.
got the cruise songs.
What would you like to tell the viewers, man, that's trying to go where you're trying to go? I mean, a lot of our artists are so discouraged, man. It's a lot of shit that just make them want to say fuck it, to be honest. And I don't want the ones that's really trying to pursue them to pursue this, to give up, man?
Be the change, bro. Like, open up. Like, this ain't for the soft-hearted, like I said, bro. Like, if you ain't in it for the longevity, go ahead and get out. But, like, it's a beautiful thing, bro. If you get out here and you mix and mingle with us, bro, we actually, we're pretty dope individuals, bro. And, like, I'm an advocate of linking up, bro. Like, 'cause like I said, I see the big picture. Like, I understand Mississippi. Like, when you see me, like, I always got something from here on. Like, I'm gonna represent this motherfucker everywhere I go. Like, I got jerseys. Like, I'm gonna talk sports. We can talk landmarks. Like, I'm so Mississippi, it's ridiculous. Like, so it's like, if you trying to be the change and shit, like, we can actually do this, bro. Like, let's link up. Like, let's do shows together. Let's do songs together. Let's branch out. Let's go on tour. Let's go tap some of these Delta markets. Like, it's not gonna change just sitting there on complaining on social media. We really don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna make me want to purchase your music. It's not gonna make me want to check you out. Like, get off your ass and stop complaining. That's my whole thing about the city. And we can change it, straight up. Like I said, we need more avenues like Fox Cave. I see people like Nick. I see people like Sean. I'm seeing these podcasts pop up. I'm seeing Kiani. I'm seeing all these different outlets.
Shout out, man. Shout out.
I appreciate it.
Real talk. Shout out.
Each and every one of y'all.
These artists need it, man. So to each and every one, man, it's still in the long run, it's gonna help all our artists, y'all. So shout out. Let's
y'all gotta reach, and we gotta reach out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't just be we don't know we get everybody. Shit, y'all don't know. Nobody know you. Like, nobody knows you, bro. Like, motherfuckers say,
well, they be saying savage.
Oh, they don't know fuck with me. They call everybody trash, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you can't out-rap me.
Oh, this is so funny. I'm so serious.
Opportunities there, bro.
Orlando.
You just gotta make sure.
You scared to speak up for yourself? Who gonna speak up for you?
You wanna took me over here, man. I ain't lying. You don't fuck with me. How can you say that and we ain't know you first of all?
Bro, I ain't heard of it. And then you give me a CD with nothing on it, just a blank CD and a sleeve.
Ooh, boy, I'm so took. I'm still
I can go on.
I ain't got no Kleenex, y'all. This one took me, man. I'm so serious, man. That's my little piled up for real. But he telling the truth though, y'all. Seriously. But I'm saying, you doing everything. I mean, you got the clothing line. Tell us about that.
Clothing line started at the same time. It was really like my brother's dream, like the clothes. So it's just all went hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? So he been doing it since 2008 too. So he even took off. Like, I was supposed to been in Dallas. We finally expanded. We expanded into Dallas. Dallas market.
Congratulations on that.
Got a couple boutiques we in now, so I missed that trip today. But shout out to my brother, man. I appreciate you keeping the dream going.
Wow.
Yep.
Shout out to Twy, man. You know what we talked about. Don't forget now, cause you know Fox Cave, man. We will reach back out and I got your number, Twy. I know I can get you. You can't hide from me now.
So call. Be there.
But he know what I'm talking about though, so I'm excited about being a part of it, man. So
We're gonna Drake the gang out and crown me a pair.
What all y'all offer? Crown me apparel.
Remember different logos. We got the hoodies. We got the these ain't some, but we got the tracksuit pants. We working on our actual first shoe. It's a Air Force One, but it's actually like designed with the Crown Me logo on there. Just a lot of different shit. We got pins, we got t-shirts, we got the button-ups. We just trying to give you a variety of everything. We got crown hair, velour.
That's for the ladies.
Yeah, we just trying. It's a little bit of everything. We heating up. Like I said, I've been leaving the clothing and that part of it to him, and he just told me to focus on the music. So right now, I've just been focusing on the music and leaving the clothing dreams and his aspirations to him for right now. But it's all coming together. I've been seeing it. Like 2020 been a rocky, up and down year, but like it's been a lot of more wins than losses. So, and I'll take that in 2020. I would definitely take that in 2020.
What are you going to do in the future to better your music career?
Visibility. I'm trying to get to you as much as I can, as long as I can. And then I'm gonna try to shine light. I'm actually trying to go into production myself.
Okay.
I want to be an outlet too. So I'm working with a person, and we actually drawing, and we've been meeting up for the last couple of weeks. And we're working on something in 2021 to kind of like be another outlet.
Awesome.
Yeah, and it's gonna help me too. You know, for me being around it, it's gonna help me network and meet other artists. But yeah, we're working on something like that right now. I don't want to get too much away.
Hey, respect that. But you know, Box K Chronicles is here.
Gotcha.
You know that. As a matter of fact, man, shoot, we got invited to a video shoot today for Sunday, man. I'm talking about all kind of people be reaching out, man, and just shit. I'm loving it. You know what I'm saying?
Did you interview at a wedding or something? You been interviewing?
Pop up shop, we just
Yeah,
pop up shop. I mean, it's
So,
been
like, it ain't gonna slow down now.
It's
So, I'm gonna be
been
ready
it's
for it.
been a piece. I'm here for it, man. Shoot, I ain't got nothing but time. For real, I ain't got nothing but time, and shoot, we got a couple things lined up for the off season too. A couple events we've been invited to. Speaking of ladies, y'all take advantage of that Queens of the South tour, talent search tour. It's gonna be in Picayune, Mississippi. That's December the 5th. And they got cash prizes, man. I know for a fact over $1,000. You know what I'm saying? So this is an all-female showcase. So
Rap. I mean, like they sing, they performing. I seen
uh,
something else on there too.
I know what you're trying to get me to say,
They
man.
gonna be doing
Yeah, they got a twerk contest. That's what he needing up to, y'all. Okay.
Absolutely.
They got a twerk contest, and it's $500 to the best twerker. So if you twerk,
Come get them free.
go get that money, man. Go get that 500. And if you rap, come get that 500 too. If you do both, shit, that's your 1,000, baby. You can't beat that. You winning all the way around. But y'all take advantage of that. It's not too many opportunities where we get an all female showcase. You know what I'm saying? They already just throw like 2 of them in there. If it's like if it's all male showcase, they gonna have like 1 or 2 female.
And they're
rappers.
bad too, cause I know some dope ones too. Like,
I'm telling you, man,
Young Jules.
man.
Okay.
Speaking of Young Jules,
Shout out to
she
Young
sent me
Jules.
a whole list. That's why I said we ready for season 2, baby. She sent me a whole list of female rappers.
Vitamin C. There's a couple. There's some
Yes.
dope ones out here around.
Shout out to Young Jules,
I
man.
rapping these cats. I rapping these dudes.
Oh, yeah.
Young Jules grinding, man. I said that she is grinding.
That
For
girl
real.
got spit too,
Hey,
boy.
tell me about that project all the y'all had did.
That we were working on. It didn't really fall into fruition. But me, Coke, Luck, Tricky Doe, we were always working on the project, and we pretty much just took those records and put them on individual products, like Blow in the Wind. We had a record called Blow in the Wind. If you got 2 Chainz' new album, or if you checked it out, he got a song called Waiting on You to Die on there. And, we originally used that beat as well. It's called, if you check it out, it's called Blow in the Wind. I actually think I was a little bit doper.
I seen that, man. I seen that.
But I'll let y'all decide that. That's just me. And that's Mississippi versus everybody. But that's my
Straight like that.
biased opinion. I feel like we dropped a better record. But go get 2 Chainz shit too. Man. You know what I'm saying? I'm still black.
What's that? Was it y'all's?
I can't just necessarily. I want to say it was all. I mean, the producer was on the record with us. You get what I'm saying? That's true. The producer is on the record with us. But from what I've heard, is the original beat was in the same beat folder as the 2 Chainz. So I guess 2 Chainz finally got around to using the beat, and it went from there. So can't say I can't really complain. We ain't spend $0. We spent $0 on the record, but the record was given to us. You know what I'm saying? And he was on the record.
Yeah.
And that's all I say on that. But if you like dope music, check out Blow in the Wind. Then check out 2 Chainz Waiting on You to Die. And let me know what you think.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely gonna do that.
Sure will.
Let's see if we got something to say,
Sounds
bro.
just over
You know,
with.
that's what I'm saying. Just keep going, cause I feel like we can compete with anybody. So this ain't the first time that it won't be the last time. You know, we could go back to never scared. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like this ain't the first time this shit happened.
Man, why they feel like they can do that to us though? They do it though. I'm saying though, they don't do they do that to anybody else?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's some people
Go
getting
and
screwed
bust
every
somebody
day
head.
now. You know?
Well, Savvy, let the people know how they can reach out to you.
Hey, follow me on all social media outlets at Savvy Little Daddy. That's SAVVYLIL Daddy, or just Google Book of Savvy. You know what I'm saying? Crown Me Clothing. Google any of those and shit. That's how you get in touch with me. We want Savvy at Gmail, or you can contact my brother at 601-941-9517, and that's how we can make whatever happen. Features, songs. So you want some apparel? Get at me.
Awesome, man. So, he already answered the question, y'all, before I could ask. So, Savvy will be performing at the Fox Cave Chronicles reunion concert Friday, February the 5th, here at Designers Grill. Shout out to my people here at Designers Grill, y'all,
Honey,
for letting me have my shows over here. I definitely appreciate them for that. Also, if you haven't entered the Fox Cave Chronicles raffle, you still have a few days. The winner will be announced Monday, so you really don't have that much time.
What I win?
Okay, for $5,
What I win?
you will win a Fox Cave Chronicles t-shirt, a Fox Cave Chronicles mask, a $25 gift card, a free photo shoot with Sterling Photography, 2 tickets to the Fox Cave Chronicles reunion concert, and we're going to give you your $5 back, and we're going to throw some extras in there because we love and appreciate you.
Straight like that.
All for $5.
Where I'm sending it
So, all you got to do is cash app $FOXXYFIT. That's $Foxy Fit. Enter for your chance to win, man. I'm telling you, I have been having some people entering.
All right.
You know, so Dave, your chance is getting kind of slim, man. I know you
Do the
entered 10
bill.
times, brother. Dang, I know you entered 10 times, man, but listen here. You might want to enter 10 more, bro, to better your chances. That's all I'm saying. It ain't gonna hurt you to enter 10 more. You know what I'm saying? Go on cash app. You know, do I take cash too? You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, y'all. Shout out to my team, man.
You did.
I appreciate my team. Shout out to Rooster Black on production.
That's me,
Got
Carl B.
Sharita here. You know, she do everything. I appreciate her. And Jonathan is at the coins. That'll be. So shout out to my team, man. I appreciate them. Anything coming up, y'all, that we need to? Because I made a few announcements today on the line. December 5th, that's Queens of the South. I said that. Yep. Savvy, any shout outs, anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Shout out my baby mom, my badass kids. Shout out my other mama for making me that turkey, man. That motherfucker was amazing. That's it.
Everybody had the
Everybody,
itis.
man.
Everybody had the
that.
itis yesterday.
Hey, good yesterday. You was late.
Boy, that was
Good, boy.
terrible. Y'all know y'all outdid y'allselves.
I eat the 7. I eat the 7.
I enjoyed mine as well. So just thankful to be here another day to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna shout out the rest of my sponsors before we get out of here. We want to send a shout out to D's Delicious Treats and More, Harriet Gibson. Y'all get with her. It's Black Friday. Go on ahead and order your strawberry crunch apples, your infused berries, your candied grapes, your candied plums, your chocolate covered strawberries, and she do a little catering as well. So follow her on Facebook and Instagram at These Delicious Treats and More. Thank you so much, Harriet Gibson. R&J Discount Liquor over here at 3188 West Northside Drive. We're going to send a shout out to Reggie Anderson and his lovely wife, Jacqueline. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Y'all go over there and stock up on all your favorite wines and spirits. It's the holiday season, so you want to stock up. You don't want to be running out and having to run back and forth. So go over there and tell Reggie that Foxy sent you. So we appreciate you, R&J Discount Liquors. Thank you. Am I missing anybody? Ebony Jones, Sweet Marie Luxury Bath and Body Commodities in there, y'all. I know she got some Black Friday specials. Because she had some specials before Black Friday, so I know she got some more now. So y'all go follow her on Facebook and Instagram at Sweet Marie, at Shop Sweet Marie. That's on Instagram. And she's on Facebook as well. Or you can email her at www.shopsweetmarie.com. Thank you so much, Ebony Jones. Y'all go get you some of those goodies for your body. Because everybody need goodies for their bodies.
Great bus.
Anything else? Those are all the sponsors.
That's it, love.
Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate our sponsors, y'all. Go shop, 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 shop. All my sponsors got good products at reasonable prices. I'll say that.
Shop Black.
Yeah.
I gotta go holler at D's. I gotta some more of them.
Man, she got some good,
some
man.
strawberries.
These delicious trees, man, she can cook out 40 pounds on me.
And them things so good.
Man, she go hard. She do. Anything else, y'all?
Sit back.
All right, well, y'all tune in. We got Ray Kincaid next
Ray.
in the Fox Cave. What you gonna take us out here on?
What am I gonna do? I'm on that thing.
See, that what you put
Yeah,
on. I'm
working
talking about all in,
on my
man.
production.
See?
See?
I'm sorry, ready to be on, man. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I think so. Shout out to Catch a Vibe, man.
One time for Catch a Vibe. They do big
Shout out to
things,
my
man.
good people, Catch a Vibe, man. They will be hosting the red carpet hour for the concert.
See the
so
video they did for the concert? What else?
shout out.
They suck. Definitely.
Good people.
Lord, heard a nigga don't like me. When they see me, they respect it. Must be hating on the low.
See that?
Boy, I tell you
On
that
live TV, man. Y'all see how my
They gon' say
kids
I'm
do?
the shit. If a nigga try to be
On live TV, I told y'all I'm giving y'all the realest,
The realest, baby.
uncensored.
One thing about it, I stay to myself. I don't fuck with too many. You know how it is. Who can I trust me? You know how I feel. Gotta play hard when it come to the streets. I'm from the Queens, you know how I be. I'm from the Jack, and you know how they act. They in parts, I get caught with the sun in the back. Kill like a kid, it won't show no remorse. Cut off your neck, leave your head on the porch. Seem like they killing people for the sport. Seem like the pushers work out on the force. Look, I'm gonna beat another day in court. Spending less stress, screaming God blessed. I remember when you really have a voice back then, when you really have a choice. Damn things change. But what can I say? I know you rather see a nigga fall than rather to see a nigga really ball. And I'm going all in. And I'm on the way. I keep the streets heated like the summer. But I hold it down enough to see it come up. Young nigga, I know what you thinking. That I got a sack on me. I got a strap on me. This shit is real. And I'm on the way. I had to work hard just to get it. I really live it. I'm not your ordinary nigga. I'm not your boy. I'm not your whore. Somebody tell him. I'm not your ordinary nigga. I'm not your boy. I'm not your whore. Somebody tell him. I'm not your ordinary nigga. Look, I stay away from you busters. Lately, that's one thing I've been doing, and one thing I know about a hustle. You get out what you put into it. Ain't got a whole lot of muscle. As you can see, I ain't a big dude, but you don't think I do construction. Cause I come to work with the big tool, and I keep it handy, man. Niggas a hook, you know, candy man. I got more strength than the candy cane. I play the game like it's candy, like this, so good, this bitch just like a candy stand.